Good morning, friends. You came back. Here we are, August 9th for Every Day with Jesus. God's helicopters. Acts 8, verse 4. Therefore, those who were scattered went everywhere preaching the word. Let's take a look at that verse in my Bible. Acts is in the New Testament. It comes right after all the Gospels, and Acts talks about the acts and actions of all the disciples after Jesus went back to heaven. Acts 8, verse 4. We're going to back up a little bit. Talks about the churches persecuted and scattered. I'll read with verse 1. On that day, a great persecution broke out against the church at Jerusalem, and all except the apostles were scattered throughout Judea and Samaria. Godly men buried Stephen and mourned deeply for him. But Saul began to destroy the church. Going from house to house, he dragged off men and women and put them in prison. Then here we have Philip in Samaria, and this is verse 4. Those who had been scattered preached the word wherever they went. Philip went down to a city in Samaria and proclaimed Christ there. And when the crowds heard Philip, they saw the miraculous signs he did. They paid close attention to what he said. And I have here, hard times in life strengthen me and make me grow, which is really true. Long before aviators invented helicopters, maple trees were sending whirlybirds into the air. These natural aircraft are maple seeds with wings attached. The technical name for them is Samaria, and they are designed by God to travel long distances from the tree itself. Botanists tell us that Samaria have near perfect engineering, with the weight of the seed balanced by the size of the wings. If you have a maple tree near your garden, you'll likely be pulling up hundreds of sprouting seeds each summer. They can be prolific. There's a lesson for us Christians. We should be prolific in spreading the gospel and reproducing in others our faith in Jesus Christ. Just as a maple tree can't be responsible for the success of its seeds, we aren't responsible for all the results of our witnessing. But we should take every opportunity, every day, to say a good word for the Lord. When our testimony is scattered abroad, some of the seed will fall on good soil and produce a harvest. As Jesus said, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30, Matthew 13:23. Let's sow bountifully and expect a bountiful blessing. That's so true, isn't it? All we can do is just spread His word, throw the words out there, talk to people. You know, it's up to the Spirit if people really believe that in their heart and if they grow in their faith. And, you know, it might be years down the road that you see someone that you threw a little seed at is growing up into a big tree by now, you know, and that's really exciting. And sadly, sometimes people, they don't listen to the words that I share with them, but, you know, it is exciting for the ones that do. And like this said, we just need to be seed throwers, just throwing out those seeds every day in every way that we can. So think about being a little whirly bird for God today. Woo! Go out there and share His good news with somebody. See you tomorrow.
You can order the Everyday with Jesus devotional book by going to davidjeremiah.org or calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. You can email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.